What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with today's very I don't want to say horrifying video, but but I'll say very interesting video, if you will. The road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we are now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows, maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Only time will tell, but as I've said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, excuse me, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store. Excuse me. On the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of the set, much similar to what I pulled out of my Genesis Impact box that I opened up last year, which is this beautiful B-Cup from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely beautiful, you guys. Obviously, with all of the new dark-based decks that are coming into the format, this card is definitely going to be worth picking up. So definitely pick yourself up a few copies before they sell out. Obviously off of Troll and Toad or TCG Player. But as for me, I'm getting this graded, but I really never came up with a good opportunity to do so. However, with that being said, if you guys want to see these excuse me. With that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys aren't even subscribed. And to top it all off, we got to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys haven't subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day. Now, before I even bring it up, I do want to point out that for today's video, there's only one card that I'm going to talk about, but it's going to be a bit of an in-depth video, if you will. So the question of the day is this: what are your guys' thoughts on Konami printing a card that has an effect similar to Maxx? Let me know down in the comments below. And that is exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video. I have no idea how I'm going to title this video. I think I might just call it like Konami print, makes, created another Maxx or something like that. I don't know how the hell. I have no idea how the fuck I'm going to title this video. But basically, we have ourselves another version of Maxx, basically. Excuse me. And honestly, I don't even have the words for it. Like, I don't know why the hell Konami would decide to make another version of Maxi. Like already, already we have Maxi, we have Shared Ride. Now we have this card of all things. This card, and the card is Molchumi Perulia, which I know I butchered the name, but that is the exact name of the card. Excuse me. but it says I don't even know how to describe it, but here are the stats and the effect of the card. So it's a 4-star water aqua, excuse me, with a measly 100 attack and 600 defense. And it says during the turn you activate this card's effect, you can only activate one Molchumi monster effect, not counting this card. Not counting this card. And the effect reads as follows. If you control no cards, as a quick effect, you can discard this card, apply these effects for the rest of the turn. Each time your opponent normal or special summons a monster from the hand, immediately draw one card. During the end phase, if the number of cards in your hand is more than the sum of your opponent's cards your opponent controls plus 6, shuffle random cards from your hand into the deck until it equals to that sum. So it's basically Maxi Reload. That's basically what it is. It's another weird version of Maxi, but it has the effects of, like, I know I said reload, but I wouldn't say it's reload, but it's more like Pot of Generosity, I guess, if you will. So if you guys have never heard of Pot of Generosity, basically it's you take 2 cards from your hand and you shuffle them back into your deck, which ideally it helps you draw out some of the more better cards that you may need. So if you have a couple of bricks in your hand, then Pot of Generosity can basically just make it so your hand gets unbricked, if you will. This card, however, is basically that. It's Maxi Pot of Generosity, where instead of taking just 6 cards, you can take basically more than that and shuffle them into your deck. Which, in my opinion, this is going to be one of the nastiest cards Konami has ever printed, because now there are going to be so many decks in the format that are going to just completely abuse the living shit out of this card. And it's not going to be pretty. It will not be pretty for sure, because again, this card can literally work against one of the main decks that normal summons countless times from the hand, and that is Fluundereeze. And yeah, to all of you Flu players out there, get ready, because you're going to be in for one hell of a time trying to combat against this card. But then again, there are cards like Ash Blossom and also Call By, but it really wouldn't matter anyway, as long as you have a way to stop Ash and Call By. You're pretty much just good from there. Like, you can stop Ash with Call By, but funny enough, you can also stop Call By with Ghost Spell. So if your opponent activated this card and you're playing Flute, you can chain the Ash Blossom. They end up chaining Call By. You can then chain Ghost Spell, and they don't get any draws whatsoever. They don't get any draws off of this card. But aside from that, this is a nasty card. This is going to help change how people are going to build decks. This will be one card that this is gonna be one card that a lot of people are gonna want to steer clear of, because the moment your opponents drop this card down and drop it into their graveyard and use the effect, excuse me, I can guarantee you this is gonna be it. There are gonna be some bloodbath duels in the format. Now, as far as the set Infinite Forbidden goes, we're not gonna be getting this set until like later in the summer, so we still have some time to prepare for. So there is time to prepare for this card, and I can almost guarantee you that everybody is gonna end up main decking cards like Ash and Ghost Bell and fucking Call By. But then again, there are a lot of decks that actually main deck those cards anyway, so it wouldn't matter. But there is another card as well that can also stop hand traps, and this is one of them, and that is Mind Drain. I've talked about it a few times on the channel before, but Mind Drain is definitely one that could also help. It's basically skill drain, but for effects in the hand. So it will be interesting to see, but only time will tell. Not much left to say about this card, except I don't even know what to say. There's like no more words that can describe how nasty this card is going to be. But with that being said, guys, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.